All right. I'm going to add the video to the stage. Like I said, just keep your hands up and view it all the entire time. And once I stop the video, then I'll begin with the questions.
Can I maximize this real quick?
Go right ahead.
Okay, just in case that'll help me a little bit. Okay, there we go.
All right. Just let me know when you can see the video.
I see there is a video. Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna click play. I'm gonna only play like a second or two just to make sure that you can hear, and if you can, then we'll continue it.
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
As a struggling actor, I need all the breaks that I can get. At Liberty Buchamode.
Cut.
Liberty Bibbity.
Cut.
Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance, so you only pay for what you... Line?
Need.
Action.
Cut. You can't say that.
Sorry. Is this where they're going to put the Statue of Liberty? Liberty... Are we married to Mutual?
Cut.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, liberty, liberty.
Oh, I thought that was part of it.
This is a civil danger warning effective nationwide. Your utmost attention is required. All stations and cable systems shall transmit this emergency notification message. This is not a test. The following message is transmitted at the request of the United States government. An incoming non-terrestrial object heading directly for the Earth was spotted by the Mount Graham International Observatory in Arizona about 5 a.m. Eastern Time. The actual structure of the asteroid is thought to be a planetoid from the asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter and had become entangled in Earth's gravitational field. It is currently projected to be the size of Guam, with a width of 549 kilometers, and is expected to make a direct course for the Pacific Ocean within the next 6 hours. The impact site is approximately 2,100 kilometers from the west coast of the United States. Since the asteroid was discovered on such short notice, the National Aeronautics and Space Administration and the United States Space Force have confirmed that it is too big to be diverted away from the Earth. This asteroid is expected to unleash 2,497 megatons of energy, causing blast wave that will be experienced throughout the Earth and mega tsunamis that will send ocean waters well up onto adjacent lands. The dust and debris from the impact would cause a global nuclear winter. The West Coast is predicted to be struck by a mega tsunami. All residents of Washington, Oregon, California, Nevada, and Arizona should evacuate to the eastern parts of the United States immediately. The Federal Emergency Management Agency and the National Guard will work together to facilitate the use of public transportation and mass evacuations. All citizens in the continental United States are urged to not panic and to seek shelter immediately, preferably in an interior setting or a room with no windows. I repeat, all citizens in the continental United States are urged to seek shelter immediately, preferably in an interior setting or a room with no windows. Make sure you have an emergency supply kit, which includes bottled water, packaged foods and emergency medicines that will last for a long time. A hand crank or battery-powered radio to provide information in the event of a power outage, a flashlight, and extra batteries for essential items. Attention! The asteroid will impact the Earth in approximately 6 hours. This will give you enough time to prepare and evacuate. The asteroid will cause blast wave and seismic shaking to be felt around the world. A 1,500-meter-high tsunami wave will hit the west coast of the United States and adjacent lands. If you are in the west coast, evacuate immediately. I repeat, evacuate immediately. The National Guard and FEMA will lead mass evacuation efforts. Please do not use private transportation. State authorities will utilize public transportation to avoid heavy traffic and delays in evacuation. All citizens of the United States should prepare or seek an indoor shelter or room without windows. Prepare an emergency kit with bottled water, packaged foods that will last for at least 14 days, and a battery-powered radio in case of power outages. The emergency alert system will be activated if further information regarding this global crisis is obtained. All citizens are urged to tune in to their local news channel to receive the latest news and information. Normal programming may now resume.
This is an NBC News special report. Here's Lester Holt.
Good day.
All right.
Oh, it's not the whole video? Okay.
That is the end.
Okay.
All right. Are we ready to begin with the questions?
Yeah, sure. Hit me up.
All right. Here we go. Question number 1. The object was projected to be about the size of a certain 549-kilometer location. What was the name of the location?
Sorry, you kind of cut out.
Let me repeat. The object was projected to be about the size of a certain 549-kilometer location. What location was that?
500-kilometer location.
What was the name of the location?
Death Valley. I don't know. I don't know this one.
Right. Question. You know what? I'm going to have to turn this off because I can't hear you that well. So we're just going to turn the music off. Okay. Question 2. Who is the news anchor? The way he did these questions is really bad. What is the name of the news anchor when the normal programming resumed? We need both the first and the last name.
Lester. John Lester.
All right. Question number 3. What was the name of the international observatory that spotted the incoming non-terrestrial object heading directly for the Earth?
EAS.
All right. Question 4. How many states were highlighted blue and told to evacuate to the eastern parts of the United States immediately?
5 states.
All right. Question 5. How many megatons of energy is the asteroid predicted to unleash?
How many what? Sorry?
How many megatons of energy is the asteroid predicted to unleash?
2,500.
Question 6. What insurance company was advertised at the start of the video?
Liberty Mutual.
All right. Question 7. Fill in the blank. Not blank and to seek shelter immediately. Not blank and to seek shelter immediately.
Don't panic.
So what's your answer?
Don't panic.
Okay. All right. Question 8. The U.S. Space Force and what other program confirmed that the asteroid was too big to be diverted away from the Earth?
The USS Orville.
All right. And question 9. This question, you can get up to 2 points, but you have to get the question correct to get both points. What were the first, emphasis on first, 3 things that you were told to put in your emergency supply kit? You must name all 3 to get both points, or you will not get any. What were the first, emphasis on first, 3 things that you were told to put in your emergency supply kit?
Water, food, radio.
All right. And I'm also going to ask you a tiebreaker question in the event that you are leading for the basement and someone else gets the same as you. Without going over, in seconds, how long did the Liberty Mutual ad last? in seconds without going over, how long did the Liberty Mutual ad last?
34 seconds.
All right. All right. I have all of your answers recorded.
Thank you.
Best of luck. Thank you.
Uh,
Good.
I obviously did not do great, but you know what? I've not been a have not this season. If this is going to be the hardest have not week, and last week all they had to do was publicly vote. Hopefully it'll be not that much harder than that, but we'll see. Hopefully I'm not a have not though. I would love to get through it without being a have not.
We will find out. Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.